Well, it's time for some traveling. This week today, Saturday, the 31st, the day that I record this, we're gonna be sleeping in Pittsburgh, which is in Pennsylvania tonight, and then tomorrow we'll drive the rest of the way from Pittsburgh to Maryland, in the DC part of Maryland, and that southern part, DC, Virginia, Maryland part, because we're gonna visit my dad's family, so that's gonna be some fun adventures, so some fun upcoming vlogs, and then after that we're gonna come back, and then we'll have to turn right around for an internment ceremony, and then we'll see what Delta variant decides to do, and that will judge how vlogs go for the rest of August, September, October, November, and December. I have a feeling it's gonna be that everyone's gonna have to go on lockdown, school, so I'll have to go to virtual and stuff. That's what I'm guessing will happen. And, well, at least some exciting vlogs, but this might be my last, travel vlogs in a while. It's crazy. Usually we're traveling a lot without COVID. This summer, let's see, we went to Maine, we went to Kentucky a few weekends ago. I've still got some video clips and some photos that I need to leak from Maine and from when we went to Kentucky, and then and then I'll have this, and then we'll see what Delta variant does and how vlogging turns out, and we still need to learn a whole new schedule as we get back into the swing of the school year and stuff, so upcoming vlogs might be a little hard, might be a little harder and tricky to do and manage, so just wanted to warn you guys about that. You guys probably understand this distance going on with in terms of vlogging here and stuff. Here in Pittsburgh for an evening.
So did you just get all whale there in your picture?
No, it's just the bottom half.
What? Yeah, missed him. Yeah.
He wasn't say garbage barge, right?
So, a barge can carry like coal or garbage or something like that.
Well, I usually hear you guys going to bed at about full buildings. Look at all those cranes. OMG.
So I think if you want to...
Kind of like Europe. Listen to there. And this no go there. One on each side.
All the lines
This is the line.
posting a photo. Okay, so I'm here at my grandmother's facility. No, I'm not gonna do a prank right here. I'm gonna activate the switch. The only switch. Let's see. Oh, this one much. Since in the pandemic. Apparently, this is Georgetown University. And then there's these buildings. Hang on, I think I recognize that. That's the Washington Monument, right?
Do you see the window?
Yeah.
Right there, close to the shore up here. That one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Jefferson Memorial. So that's
favorite.
that's the sort of right arm of the big cross that makes up the mall. Opposite that, on the other side of the Washington Monument, is the White House.
So that's over Stable Way. Then there's some buildings over there. Maybe next time I can.
Next two exits, I don't know which one. Departures, I suppose. This one.
That's the tip of the Capitol building right there. I believe that's the Capitol right here. There's Washington Monument. And my dad's and the one born be so there's my uncle John, my uncle Mark, and then my dad.
Right. Do you
I'm-
want to do roller coasters?
Hang on, Alex. And then from my mother's side, my mother was an only child, and my mother's father was also an only child. So the only children in a row on that side. You know what I'm gonna share with you, Alex?
You want to do roller coasters? I said.
Alex.
Yes. Oh, your trip, right?
Mm-hmm. Then that's from that shows from Alex.
No. Caillou.
No, that's Allie from Curious George. So take a look at this.
Also regate all the Polish.
We were listening to this podcast. The podcast name that we were listening to. So Alex, here's how my trip went. On Saturday, July 31st, 2021. So basically this past Saturday, me and my family, we drove to Pittsburgh from Indianapolis to Pittsburgh because of course it would be a long drive, Alex, to
Yeah.
drive the whole way. It would be a long drive.
I'm
So
listening. I'm listening.
of course we decided to stop halfway and then keep on driving. So on our way on Saturday, on our way to Pittsburgh, we listened to this podcast about Yugoslavia. I think the history of Yugoslavia or something like that. And get this, Alex, the author of it is also named Alex.
Is Yugoslavia a country?
So it was a country. It used to be a country, but then it broke up to be multiple countries, Alex. And in fact, my dad wrote a book called Bosnia Remade. This one right here. My dad and his co-author my dad was in this guy Jared Toll were co-workers. See that, Alex? This and they mentioned it in the podcast, not the podcast we listened to, because of course there's multiple shows. So we drove. Where is this? Oh, so that's not as far. And then so we drove, Alex.
I'm listening.
Hang on, let me go to Google Maps here, Alex, just so then I can share some things. So we drove all the way till we got till we got to the Indiana Ohio border. This is, and we went to lunch at Wendy's. Of course, this is that Saturday.
All right.
Hang on, and of course all my buttons are. We had lunch at Wendy's, which is right here in Richmond, Alex.
All right.
Well, I think that this was this because, yeah. And then we drove to Ohio all the way to Columbus. Of course, as you know, Alex, Columbus is the capital.
Yeah.
And we drove to Zanesville. And somehow, instead of driving like all the way on this Route 70 till we got to Pittsburgh, we drove, I think we turned onto Route 77 and went to West Virginia to get to Pittsburgh. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I get it. West Virginia, because see, I thought Ohio connected to Pennsylvania right there. Well, almost. And then we stopped at Pittsburgh. So that was like
Okay.
6 hours on Saturday. We stayed at
Yeah.
this we walked on this bridge, and for dinner that night we went.
Indigo?
What?
Is that where you stayed?
At the Hotel Indigo?
Yeah.
Yes, in fact, that Hotel Indigo is owned by IHG. Now, you might be familiar with this hotel. Have you heard of Holiday Inn, Alex?
I think, yeah, I have.
Yeah, Holiday Inn is in the same hotel network IHG. We stayed in room 407 there. Oh, and here's some of the photos from. See this bridge, Alex?
Yes. Oh, sorry.
That was on this hot metal bridge.
Okay.
Cheese.
But where is that? In Pittsburgh?
And this bridge that I was on was this bridge because after we checked into this Hotel Indigo, we went on this hot metal bridge all the way over
That's in Pennsylvania, isn't it?
Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania, yeah, all the way to this Hofbräu House, Pittsburgh. Yeah, we went there for dinner.
All right. I'm glad you had a good time.
And here's what I had for dinner.
Pretzels?
Yes. That is very.
And
Pretzels and chicken?
pardon me?
You have chicken?
You mean what this is?
Yeah.
No, that's different.
Yes. That is very.
Hang on, I'm playing the live mode right there.
I'm listening, okay?
And dinner went like it took a long time there, probably because it was Saturday and it was crowded there. And then on our walk back, we saw this. Tried to get photos of the city, but at night, that's the camera I had. It is blurry, but I like city lights at night. And then this was breakfast on Sunday morning, Alex. Sunday,
right.
August 1st. Can you believe it's August now, Alex?
Yeah.
And guys, you can do better in Pittsburgh for lunch if you're staying at the Hotel Indigo. The only thing that had flavor was the Chobani yogurts. Everything else tasted, on the not that so tasty side. And of course, I recorded the hotel room tour. Then we went, then Alex,
Yes.
on Sunday, we continued to drive from Pittsburgh all the way, hang on. I'll actually type in the apartment building. 4801 Fairmont Avenue. And on the way there, Alex, we had lunch on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. And so we drove through this tunnel on the way out of Pittsburgh. Greensburg, okay? Oh, yeah, yes. Okay. Hang on, Alex. Just bear with me here.
I am. Hmm.
Oh, I know. We had lunch at Roy Rogers. Roy Rogers. At this 7-Eleven on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, Alex.
Yeah.
And next door there was a Sbarro Pizza. Have you heard of Sbarro Pizza?
No, I have not.
Arlene had Sbarro Pizza, and my dad and I had Roy Rogers. Sbarro. Then we drove, I think, through there, right here.
Oh, do you need me to keep listening to this?
Yes.
I am.
And then we had dinner when we arrived in Bethesda, Maryland. Of course, we were tired after driving for like 6 hours on Saturday, not having that great of a sleep at the hotel on Saturday night. And then on Sunday, we had like 4 hours. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We were tired after driving for 10 hours. Then we found this French restaurant.
All right, I got distracted.
What's this called? Oh, I know.
Huh? Someone just got here.
I know that'll do.
My sister calling. Do you need me to keep listening to this?
Yes. We
I said I'm listening.
Spanish diner. Okay, so for dinner that first night, we had dinner at this place, Alex, called
What's the dinner place called again?
hang on, I'm trying to find it.
And then you want to do roller coasters in a minute?
In a few minutes, Alex.
Hey, Mom.
It's not listed on here. At this French restaurant at the bottom of the street. Hang on. I've got some other photos I need to scroll through here, of course. For lunch that first day, Alex. No. Google Maps. Can you please stop glitching?
Is that in Pittsburgh?
No, this is in Bethesda. I said when we got back to Bethesda. Okay, so
Is that here?
What?
What you're looking at right now? Is this in Indiana?
No, remember I said
Maryland, right?
yeah. So where we went for breakfast the first day, Alex, was Le Pain Quite the Den. On Monday, but on Sunday night, I need to show this to you, Alex. On Sunday night, of course, not everything's going to be listed on there. So on Sunday night,
Yeah.
after the dinner, which is at
Yes.
some French restaurant here, we went over here. Not the Ogie but
Luke's Lobster.
no, for dessert we went to this place called Ginny's Splendid Ice Cream, and then we went back up Woodmont after that, Alex.
Uh-huh. I'm listening.
We went back up Woodmont all the way up here
Okay.
to our apartment building, which is at 4801 of. Oh, and there was also 7-Eleven and CVS, Alex. Then
I know.
my dad and I in the morning went to this place called Le Pain Quintadon for breakfast, and then after that we went to Amazon Books, which of course, Alex, is owned by Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that's correct.
And then do you wanna know what this
Now
story?
my mom is home.
We went to Apple Bethesda Row. Wait, does your sister want to say hi, Alex?
She's a little bit busy right now.
Oh, right. And then after that, my dad, I walked home up Woodmont to the Airbnb apartment. And then we did we had Joe and the Juice on the way. Then continued walking up on Woodmont. Then, Alex,
Yeah,
of course, I have to go up here
I'm
to
listening.
show you something. I'm just gonna do this too.
Did you say we're still going to
Yeah. Hang on, remember, Alex, I'm showing you this. We drove all the way from there to all the way up to
Hi,
here.
Mom.
After we got tested, we did the quick rapid COVID testing because they make quick tests. We went up to Asbury Methodist Village where my grandmother lives, and of course this is Monday. I had this Belgian waffle for breakfast. This is the thing I had at Joe and the Juice. Of course,
Okay.
our tests came back negative for the rapid testing, and then Alex,
Yes.
we enjoyed getting to hang out with my grandmother for a while in her
Bet you
apartment. That is in Latin. Then we went to this smoothie place. I forget what it's called. But I had the peanut butter one, and it had chocolate. And then we went back there for dinner. And my uncle Alex, my dad's brother,
Yeah.
Uncle Mark, is right there. My dad's brother.
Yeah.
My
And then
dad's
your grandma.
what? That's my grandma. Yep, that is correct. My dad's mother, my dad's mother, my grandmother was born in Prince Rupert, Canada, and her parents are born in Norway.
Does she live there right now?
Where?
Where you went?
Yeah, in Maryland. Yeah, that is correct. And then, on Tuesday morning, Alex, we went back to the same Le Pain Quintadon, however you pronounce this.
Hey Nick, my mom's here. She said hi to you.
Oh, hi Tracy, and then
Told you.
we just stayed there for like a few hours and had lunch there, and then we went back to my
You watch the Olympics there?
Yep, the Olympics is on. Alex,
I'm still watching the Olympics like right now. I'm not done with it yet. Nick, you're muted.
sorry, I'm hiccuping. I ate a lot. Oh, Alex,
No.
there's something cool about this, Alex. If I zoom in here, you can see stuff in the background. So, Alex,
Yeah.
you see these baby photos?
Yes. Is
Here in the red shirt right there.
that you?
Yep, as a baby. Here's
Is that
my
you?
this one's the baby photos are mine. This one's my cousin. Do you know who? Do you want to know what this is, Alex?
No. I mean, yes, yes.
That one's my dad. That's his oldest brother, John, and that's his second old. This and he was born second. So this one was born first. That's my uncle John. This one was born second. That's my uncle Mark, and this one was born third. That one's my dad. This is my dad's father, who is a realtor.
My mom's a realtor.
Yeah, my dad's dad worked for Coldwell Bankers. This name was Eugene Kennard Dahlman. And
Is that your mom in one of the pictures?
what?
In one of the picture frames, is that your mom?
You mean down here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, let me circle this.
That's your mom in there?
Yeah, hang on. This one right here now, of course.
That's your mom?
Yep, that's my mother. Hang on.
But she passed away recently, didn't she?
In 2011, yeah.
Do they have any subways in Pittsburgh?
No, but then DC they do. Hang on.
What about metros?
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Do they have any of those in Pittsburgh?
No, just in DC. In
Right.
Maryland, in DC.
And New York.
Yeah, that is correct.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm hiccuping.
I noticed that.
Yeah, then Alex, just let me finish, and then
I can still see the Olympics on there.
yeah, no, because this is the same photo. Alex, and then
Yes.
I'm just gonna show you this.
I'm listening.
And then wait, keep in mind that there's these cross stitches because I want to show you something cool afterwards. And then Alex,
Yes.
okay, continue to talk for a while, and then they disconnect with my grandmother. Traveled to, Grandma? In the world? Yes. Of course, I'm not gonna show all of this.
He
Then-
actually talked to you?
Yeah, Alex.
Did she say the world?
Yeah, hang on. Alex.
That's not important, is it?
Yeah. So that's kind of funny how your mom's a realtor and that my grandfather is a realtor. My grandfather worked for what?
You mean your grandfather, one that just passed away?
No, not that one. My grandfather that just passed away was my mother's father. I'm talking about my dad's side of the family. My dad's father was a realtor for Coldwell Bankers. And then Alex, after that we went to this place in Washington D.C. So the actual
Yeah,
D.C.
you did
part.
last night, Mom?
Um,
Let's go to church.
Alex, I'm trying to tell you something.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, go ahead.
We went to this place called
Okay, I will listen, Mom. Okay.
Haleo, Alex, on Tuesday night for dinner. Haleo, I recommend it. It used to be in Bethesda, but then they moved it over to
You went in DC there?
yeah, the actual DC part. And while we were there, Alex, when we were there, Alex,
Hey,
you know what we realized? You know, my dad and I were talking about how it's hard to believe that just a few months back, there were people on that Capitol building breaching the security.
did you drive to Washington?
We took the subway from Bethesda, Maryland. Yeah.
You took a subway?
Yeah.
Wait, like an underground subway?
Yeah, of course. The Metro one, yeah. Oh, okay. And then Alex.
That's not important, is it?
Yeah. See this slurping aloud, sorry, Mom. So it's a slurping aloud, sorry,
That's in
Mom.
Washington.
What?
That's in Washington.
Yeah, the Halal restaurant. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It has great food. So for those of you who are watching this, I highly recommend it.
Wait, so if I go to Maryland, can I take the metro there?
You can take the if you go to Maryland, only some places in Maryland have the metro line. It's confusing.
Is the metro like above or underground?
Of course, it's underground. Okay, and then Alex,
It's like
They
in
have-
DC and New York.
oh, yeah, and these, yeah, and then we had this, that,
Meatloaf?
no, not meatloaf, bread with tomato on it, and then we had this, and then this, and then this is what they had for dessert.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Of course, live images. Of
Wait,
course, live images.
Where in Washington did you go?
I mean, in the DC area, yeah. And then
Where?
after that, Haleo. It was the restaurant was called Haleo.
Did you fly back from there or drive?
And of course, I told you we flew back. And then Alex, we saw this.
Did you stay in a hotel there?
We stayed at an Airbnb.
In Washington.
Not in Washington D.C. in Bethesda because it's close by. The place in Maryland is close by. That's the Washington Monument, which is actually of a further walk than what it really looks like.
Uh-huh. When you fly out, you can actually see it closer.
That's the Capitol building that got breached on January 6th.
Yeah, I already noticed that.
Listen to the ice cream truck in the background, Alex.
Put that down.
Did you hear that? How it made that
You
weird?
took a video of an ice cream truck.
Yeah, it did that weird voice name. It did that weird voice thing. Hang on, I'm screen sharing this.
Go to any museums while you were there?
No. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to.
And that's you back. Is the Bethesda a hotel?
No, Bethesda, Maryland. It's a town.
You got a picture of your flight, didn't you?
I mean, yes, that is correct.
Did you take American?
Yeah, have you been on American Airlines? Oh, here's something really cool. Actually,
Is that Indiana? Is it Indiana or not?
Alex, I'm not sure, but here's something.
That's at the airport, isn't it?
This is at the airport as we were departing from Reagan International, from the Reagan Airport, the DCA, to go back to Indianapolis. And here's something really cool about it. Here's how close the airport is to DC.
What about the DC one? Did you go to that one?
Yeah, the DCA, yeah.
That's what that picture is?
This video, yeah.
That's not Reagan, that's the DC one.
What?
Aren't there two?
Yeah, there's the DCA and then there's Washington Dulles.
The DCA is Reagan, then there's Washington Dulles, right?
Yeah.
Go to Washington. Did you leave out Washington Dulles?
No, DCA, Reagan. Okay, Alex, but watch this
That's
video.
not important.
Yeah, Alex, watch this video.
I can't see it.
Wait, right. That's the Capitol building. This is as we were departing from the plane.
You mean Reagan?
Yeah, departing on the plane from Reagan International. I'll just show this as this is a cool view. Yeah, that's where we're departing.
Did you wear a mask on your flight?
Yes, they're requiring it.
Mom!
I dropped it, not on purpose. You didn't help her, so
Alex, watch this.
it just ripped. It was carrying too much.
Oh, if you fly out of the airport, you can see the whole city.
Yeah, the whole DC from above. I had never seen it from above like that before.
When you fly,
Something the Capitol building.
sorry.
There.
So when you're on the airline, you can actually see the Capitol building.
Yeah, well, if you depart from that DCA airport and go.
But if you depart from the Washington Dulles, you can see the monument.
No, not exactly.
Have you ever flown out? Oh, see, you just passed by the monument. Nick,
You know what that is?
what? No, I don't.
And I'm trying to scroll to this. Do you want to know? See this right here, Alex?
Yeah.
Let me annotate this.
So how was your flight back?
Hang on, Alex. See this building right here that I circled?
That's the White House.
Yeah, that is the White House. I never thought in my lifetime that I would see Washington D.C. like that from above, but
From your airplane.
yeah, I had never seen it from above because we usually go to Washington Dulles Airport.
But you didn't. You went to Reagan, not Washington Dulles. We went to Washington Dulles.
That is correct. And then Alex, we got in. We did, since of course we drove our Lean's car. We didn't have a car, with us at the airport, so we had to take an Uber from the Indianapolis airport to at home, and then we got Frida.
Is that the airport?
No, this is at the kennel yesterday.
At the where? The kennel? Oh, okay.
Kennel when we picked up Frida.
She was not at the airport with you, was she?
No. Okay, now. Love, like, and subscribe, and comment down below, and share with a friend. See you all on the next vlog. Bye.